Alrighty, guys, we have a brand new trailer that dropped today for the Bruce Springsteen biopic starring Jeremy Allen White. Super excited to check this out and seeing, what this movie's about. And, I always am a big fan of these musical biopic films. But before we start, press that subscribe button. Get updated when all these trailer reactions come out. By the way, guys, let's jump to this trailer for the Bruce Springsteen biopic. Here we go.
It's a 305 V8.
Never
Oh,
owned a new car before.
it's a nice
It's
car.
awfully fitting for a handsome devil rock star. I do know who you are.
Well, that makes one of us.
Ooh.
Hey, boss, can you do a mic check?
Oh, Paul Hauser.
How's that sound?
Looks about right.
Don't need to be perfect. I want it to feel like I'm in the room by myself.
Yeah.
Let's try one.
From Scott Cooper.
Here's what I want you to understand. This is not about
Oh.
either one of us. This is not about the
Is that
charts.
Mark Strong or Jeremy Strong?
This is about Bruce Springsteen. And these are the songs that he wants to work on right now.
I saw her standing on the front lawn, just a twirling
Wow.
her baton.
I'm gonna tell you a little story. When Bruce was little, he had a hole in the floor of his bedroom.
Me and her.
Oops, Stephen Graham.
The floor that's supposed to be solid, that you're supposed to be able to stand on. Bruce, he didn't have that.
Oh. Oh, God.
Bruce is a repairman. And what he's doing with this album is he's repairing that hole in his floor. He's repairing that hole in himself.
Aww. Then it's gonna be sad.
And once he's done that, he's gonna repair the entire world.
Oh.
Trying to find some real in all the noise.
You always do.
Seems very epic. Oh, wow. That voice. Wow. Springsteen delivering me from nowhere. Damn. Alrighty, guys, that was the official trailer for the Bruce Springsteen biopic, Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere. Listen, of course, I'm someone who has listened to Bruce Springsteen music through my life. Of course I've heard, Born in the USA, Nowhere Left to Run, that sounded familiar. But like I'm not really someone who really knows who Bruce Springsteen is. I never really have ever paid attention to his story because, I'm not very much a music guy. I enjoy listening to music. I enjoy a lot of 80s and 90s bands. But I just don't know a lot about it. So I love seeing these musical biopics about, these larger than life individuals and kind of humanizing them and telling us their stories. Now, I think this movie looks really good. It is incredibly well shot. I love like the messages of like what Jeremy Strong's like narrating over. He's like, he wants to tell the world his story and tell the world who he really is. These are the songs he wants to work on. I'm like, wow, like that's really powerful. Now, I will say, one of the pitfalls I am kind of sensing a little bit is that they're kind of going the Bob Marley biopic route, where it's like, oh, the world already knows who he is. Isn't like his entire story. This is the part of his life that we're telling about part of the songs he wrote in his life. And, they did that with Bob Marley One Love. And I'm going to say I wasn't a fan of the Bob Marley movie. I wasn't. I didn't like it. Now, this still looks very, very interesting. Listen, it's Jeremy Allen, right? I'm watching this, and I'm waiting for Jeremy Allen to start singing. I'm like, damn, he's sounding like Bruce Springsteen. Like, when I listen to Bruce Springsteen on, like, my Apple Music or Spotify, I'm like, that's the voice. That's the voice right there. Listen, Jeremy Allen, right, always gets the Emmys for his role in The Bear. The Academy loves musical biopics. I'm just saying, it seems like this seems like a movie that could possibly get him an Oscar nomination. And you look at Jeremy Allen Wright, like this guy. I've been watching this guy ever since Shameless. He is a tremendous actor, and he's really like done well in The Bear. But the one thing like I started to really be like, this guy cannot just be a TV guy. He could be a big time movie star. When I saw him in Iron Claw. Iron Claw, that movie wrecked me. Like, that's one of those movies you watch it once and never watch it again. And he was great in this movie. Now, when this movie comes out, I'll definitely want to go see it. He seems like he's going to kill it in this role. We'll just see how the rest of it goes, Is it going to go... It kind of did, for some reason, I'm getting also Bohemian Rhapsody vibes from it. Just with the way, it's shot, how they're shooting the concerts, the music, kind of the story they're telling. And, maybe they make it work by not doing it like a complete, like, beginning to end story, but it does kind of look like they have beginning to end Fred's in there, where they're going to have, like, flashbacks in black and white showing his life. And, of course, you got Stephen Graham in there, who, of course, is just coming off Adolescence, which is one of the biggest hits of the year so far. And then, like, of course, you got Jeremy Strong, who's just nominated for, and I believe, an Oscar for his movie The Apprentice, the Donald Trump movie with Sebastian Stan. I think he was nominated for that. And like I would say like my favorite Jeremy Strong performance. Of course, everyone knows him from Sunny in Philadelphia, but I would recommend go check out Blackberry. He is terrific in that movie. That is a great movie. But Jay Baruchel, Blackberry is such a good movie. Go check it out. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited. It also seems epic in a way, which a lot of musical biopics really just seem, I've never really get that sense of epicness. Like, this seems like an epic story, an adventure we're going to go on to experience the story of Bruce Springsteen. Before I go, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.